Hi, I'm JJ Snyder for Mingle Media TV's Red Carpet Report. We're at a party tonight honoring the nominees for the 2012 Daytime Emmy Awards. I got my cell phone in one hand.
Yeah, I understand. It's a lot going on here tonight.
There is. Hey, it's exciting though, right?
I've never been nominated. I've never gone to an award show, so this will be my first award show, and I just happen to be a nominee, so it's all good.
Okay, that is cool. That is really cool.
Yeah. And my show's America's Court with Judge Ross, and I'm Judge Ross. And
the judge.
The judge is in the house.
You know what? I love judges, and I respect them so much. And I've done jury duty.
Okay, and what was your experience like on jury duty?
Well, I have to tell you honestly, as a lot of people probably tell you, that I think the judges do such an amazing job. You go in there and you go, I don't want to be here. I'm going to get out of it. This is ridiculous. Why me? And you go in there, and I swear to gosh, by the end of the first day, you're like, this is my duty. I'm totally into this.
Well, what happens is once you get picked as a juror, then it becomes serious. And because you're dealing with someone's life, if you're dealing with a criminal situation. And then in civil, somebody, it can make the difference between them having monies to pay for their kids' education or, even in small claims, I mean, it's a big deal because sometimes it's just, I want to be acknowledged that I'm right. And I think these court shows on television, they teach people this is what I need to do. So when I go to court, this is how I need to present myself. This is how I need to have my evidence. I know I better not talk back to the judge. And so I'm finding that Judge Judy really has set the bar for all of us. And it's made our genre just so hot.
I love Judge Judy. She doesn't take any slack from anybody.
Well, I'll tell you, Judge Judy, we met a few times and we hit it off. My brother used to drive her limousine. Years ago, and he said she would stop at McDonald's and always get an Egg McMuffin. And I told her the story. She was like, I remember your brother. So that was kind of like our intro. And I enjoy her. I mean, all the judges. I mean, I watch them just so I can be a better judge on television.
That's totally groovy. Now, this is maybe a kind of ignorant question, but you do have to be an attorney first before you're a judge? How does this work?
Well, most judges, especially here in California, you have to be a judge for 10 years before, you have to be an attorney for 10 years before you can be a judge. Other cities, states, you don't even have to be a lawyer, like to be a justice of the peace or do some civil things. But in California, you've got to have a legal background.
Okay, it's state by state.
It's state by state.
Right. Yeah. Now, you're a little bit young for a judge, right?
Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Well, my genes are pretty strong. They're pretty durable.
I may look young.
Yeah, I'm not as young
and you do.
Think I do. Well, I put it this way. I was elected to the bench 14 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So if that gives you any indication, and I have been practicing for a while. I was a prosecutor for 8 years. I was a judge here in California for 7. And I haven't been on the bench in 7 years. So this is my 3rd season on America's Court. And out of all my assignments, this one's the best.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Because it's fun. You get to teach people about the law. You get to talk about the law. The only thing I miss about being a real judge is that I used to officiate weddings. So I had a chance to officiate. In fact, one of the local anchors here in Los Angeles, Leslie Sykes, I officiated her wedding. Yeah, so that was very cool. And most of the people that I married, knock on some wood, are still together. So that's been very cool.
Did you give him a little speech beforehand?
We have a whole conversation because we go through the vows and we talk about whether or not, do you want the word obey in the vows? And some people are like,
that's controversial for
a woman to say I obey, and other people are like,
and the woman's like, hell no, I'm not saying I obey.
Exactly. So but it tells you a lot about people. I make them go to counseling before I marry them. And like I said, a lot of the marriages have been strong and kids, and so to know that I've been a part of that is very cool. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, you have a connection to a lot of people.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.